Alright, so here we are at 737 North Hale Drive in Green Valley. I have gone outbound in the one-way only clean out in the front yard. Almost 55 feet out to the city sewer main in the street, which is that green pipe there that you're looking at. If you look, you can see there's a little dangle on my camera. That means I'm pointing down. As I pull this back, I'm going to go around, and then it's going to change to the white PVC subdivision stub out, and we're going to go straight back. This house has a guest house in the back, which has a line that joins in the front yard where the clean out is. And there's also sort of a problem at about 30 feet. Okay, so right here at about 35 feet, it goes from the PVC, the white PVC subdivision clean out, to your ABS plastic. And then right away at about 30 feet, there is a clean out right there. Bottom of the pipe is sort of center of the screen there, and if you look closely opposite of that, up in the left hand corner of the screen, that opening at the top is presumably a clean out of some kind at 30 feet. And then I go just a little bit further back, and there is a deformity in the pipe right there. That could be, you can even see a little crack right there. Not good. That could be a root. Now, out here after dark this evening, can't really see too well what tree it might be, but that could be a root that's deforming the pipe and causing it to break. It should definitely be repaired. And it should be fairly easy to find, because there's a clean out all of about, you know, a foot and a half, 2 feet away.
How's it going?
It's going all right. I have found a deformity in your pipe.
A deformity?
Are you selling the house?
Yeah.
You want to have a look at it?
Yeah, thoroughly. Where is the deformity?
28 feet 8 inches.
From where?
From this clean out right here.
Down
So this clean out right here is a one-way clean out. It goes outbound only to the street. You do have this other line here from the guest house that comes around. I did go back there and figure that out, because they're both one-ways and they're not in line, and so I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on over there? I found the two-way clean out around the corner. Anyway, 28 feet 8 inches, there is a dimple in your pipe along the bottom of the pipe. It's got a crack, can only be caused by a root. And then, interestingly enough, at about 31 feet, you've got another clean out there. So it's all of about 2 feet from the clean out you have somewhere out there at almost 31 feet from here.
So what does this mean?
Basically means that, you know, there's, you know, it's not really a deal killer, but there's an issue with your sewer line here. It's the reason they do these kinds of inspections. It's going to be more likely to clog, and that's just from the fact that the dimple's right on the bottom of the pipe. It basically makes a little hump right there. The worst thing is that the pipe has got a little bit of a crack in it, which means those roots are being fed water, and it's only a matter of time before they start intruding into this pipe. And that's more of a bigger issue, because they are going to grow back even after the plumber comes out and cuts them and clears the line and everything starts flowing again. A few months later, they will be back. So this is something I would highly recommend be located, dug up, and repaired. And it's the reason they, you know, pay to have the sewer lines inspected. The rest of this pipe looks great. It's ABS, it's 4-inch plastic.
The part, you're talking about...
Come and look. I mean, the video doesn't
No,
lie.
I don't need to look, but you're saying it's 30 feet out there.
Uh-huh.
That's in the street, isn't it?
Well, you would think that, right? So right here, I can see that it's coming straight out. But right at here, I'll come all the way back because it goes out for a ways nice and straight without any elbows. But then it has a bunch of elbows, and it turns it directionally. In fact, there's one not too far, like where this guest house branch line is, right there. It turns a 45-degree angle. So that is all of right here.
Right.
So right here it takes a 45-degree angle. Now I can't tell if it goes that way or it goes that way. But it goes at a 45-degree angle. And then we go on for a ways, I want to say about 16 feet or so. And then we have a series of elbows right there. 23 minus our 4 is about 19 feet. So I would think that's out somewhere near your sidewalk. But then we have, that's a 45-degree elbow. And then immediately there's another one which is a 90. So now we could be running nearly parallel with the street. And there's your little hump. See it there? And you get right up close on it, you can see the crack. See the crack? And that's the only thing that does that to these kinds of plastic pipes is roots. It's growing, and the growing root is putting pressure on the pipe and deforming it. You get past that, and then right here is the cleanout. See that? This is the bottom of the pipe down here, where the muck is. See that sort of arc right there? That's directly opposite the bottom of the pipe, which points up.
So there's a clean out in the street.
Well, like I say,
Yeah, you don't know where it is.
yeah, we have a tool that we use to locate the head of this camera when we want to know where is it what we're looking at. And so what I'm going to do is put in my notes things that I've found. And then I'm going to put in an estimate to locate this deformity, to dig it up, to repair it.